New signing and NBSP, Oliver Burke is in contention to feature for West Brom as they look to continue their strong start to the season when they face Stoke on Sunday, live on Sky Sports Premier League. After winning their opening 2 league matches for the first time in 39 years, the Baggies have been further boosted by the arrival of Scotland international Burke from RB Leipzig. The 20-year-old looks likely to start on the bench on Sunday, and head coach Tony Pulis is excited by his arrival. "He has got tremendous talent," said Pulis. "He's got a fantastic raw ability, but he has now also got the experience of going away from the comfort of his own area to a foreign country and experiencing life. I'm sure our fans will like him. He's very direct, he scores goals. There's a bit of work to be done, and certainly more to come out of him. He's not the finished article yet by any means." Stoke were indebted to a new signing of their own for securing their first win of the season last weekend over Arsenal. Former Real Madrid forward Gis scored the only goal of the game against the Gunners, and manager Mark Hughes says his side are in a good place. "I think people now understand we are in decent shape," he added. "We're a competitive team and we all think we'll have a good season." The Arsenal win was important in terms of setting down a marker for the rest of the season. The qualities you need to win were on show. August 27th, 2017, 12:30 p.m. Live on. Johnny Evans remains a doubt for West Brom. He has yet to feature this season because of a hamstring injury and he will continue to be assessed while being linked with a move to Manchester City. Fellow centre-half Gareth McAuley, thigh, remains out and striker Hal Robson-Kanu is still suspended. James Morrison will also be checked on after making his return from injury in the Carabao Cup win at Accrington in midweek, but he is expected to be okay. Xherdan Shaqiri remains an injury concern for Stoke after a hamstring problem forced him off midway through the first half of the home win against Arsenal. Who's made 8 changes for the 4-2 Carabao Cup win against Rochdale, and the likes of Jack Butland, Ryan Shawcross, Darren Fletcher, Roderick Guzgis and Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting are expected to come back into the team. Since Tony Pulis took over as West Brom boss, the Baggies have won 4 and lost none of their 5 Premier League meetings with his former side Stoke, W4D1L0. Stoke won their first 5 Premier League trips to the Hawthorns, but haven't won a single point there in their last 3 league trips, W0D0L3. 5 of the 6 goals scored in the last 3 Premier League meetings between West Brom and Stoke have been netted in the final 30 minutes. Just under half of Tony Pulis' 31 Premier League wins as West Bromwich Albion manager have been by a 1-0 scoreline, 48%. In fact, since Pulis took charge of his first WBA game in the Premier League back in January 2015, the Baggies have won the most matches 1-0 in the competition, 15. Stoke City have found the net just 3 times in their last 9 Premier League away matches, failing to find the net in 7 of these games. Striker Saido Berahino hasn't scored in any of his last 28 Premier League appearances over a spell at both of these clubs. 13 games for West Brom and 15 games for Stoke. West Brom's start has been phenomenal. If they win this game they'll be nearly a quarter of their way to safety, an ideal start for Tony Pulis, who targets 40 points first and foremost. Stoke had a good result against Arsenal, but I see the Baggies making it 3-1-2-0 wins from 3. Paul predicts 1-2-0, 9/2 with Sky Bet. West Brom are Sky Bet's 13/10 favourites for the victory with Stoke 23/10, slightly longer than the draw's price of 21/10. However, the bookmakers struggle to separate them in the outright markets, with both 7/4 for a top half finish. J. Rodriguez is the 9/2 favourite in a wide open first goal scorer market, while Gis is 8/1 to net first again, after securing the Potters win over Arsenal.